We're in the Bronx, one of the most vibrant, restless corners of New York City. This is the third episode of Beneath the Surface, Inside the Worst Kitchens. Tonight, we step behind the takeout menus and Instagram posts to see where some of those home-cooked plates are really coming from.
This right here, that's chitlins. Cleaned up good, boiled slow. You gotta know what you're doing or it stink up the whole floor. Folks around here, they like when I make them. Same with the gizzards. Cheap, fills your belly. Why keep cooking for everybody? People gotta eat, right? Nobody else trying to spend all day cleaning and eat.
Yeah, the place is rough. Ain't no secret. Pipes rattle, paint's peeling, and the roaches think they pay rent. But I still cook for folks that need a plate. Malt liquor's my thing. Simmers down with butter, a little onion, turns sweet, almost smoky. I brush it over these biscuits, let it bake right in. You hungry?
You smell that? That's liver. Not everybody likes it, but you cook it right, brown a good little butter, you get something tender, something rich. Pancakes too. Sweet on top of the bitter. It's a balance, you know? I've been doing this since I came over here in the 80s. Folks in the building, they knock on my door when they're hungry.
People look at this place, they see the peeling paint, the little visitors running around. But I'm telling you can still make something good come out of here. Pig knuckles. My abuela used to say, if you season them right, they're better than steak. I hit them with paprika, garlic, let them swim in the pot till they fall apart. Then the mozzarella gotta be fresh.
Your tongue takes time. You gotta let it sweat in the pot till the skin wants to peel. Smells ugly at first, but trust me, it turns sweet. Little parsley, little garlic. Nothing fancy, I ain't got fancy. Slice it thin, lay it on pasta like velvet. That's Sunday to me.
People say, how you gonna cook for folks out of here? I tell them, you work with what you got. This is my kitchen. It's messy, yeah. Broken, crowded, all of that. But it's also where I feed people. My kids, my neighbors, sometimes a whole hallway. You scrub, you chase the roaches, you light a little sage.
You know, everybody's got something they cook for people. This is mine. Cow tongue ain't pretty, but you show it some love, it gets tender like Sunday. Pasta soaks up the gravy, warms the belly that had a long day. That's all I'm trying to do.
That's good, Ma.
Yeah, told you. Don't need a fancy kitchen, just hard.
You ever be hungry enough to not care where it's coming from? That's me. I cook for the whole floor. Anybody hungry, they knock, I got them. What I do best, frozen beef patties. Straight up, pan ketchup, done. Kitchen ain't pretty, I know. Roaches, mice, Bronx life. But people still come through because they know I feed them and it tastes right. Hear that sizzle?
Look, nothing fancy going on here. It's just me, my pan, and whoever's hungry. They come through, I feed them. Peanut butter on white bread, straight into the oil, let it crisp till it sings. That smell, that's home even in a place like this. And you ain't leaving without some prune juice, cause the richness keeps you right. People talk about the roaches, the mice. Yeah,
People think basement kitchen means no soul. But look at this. Oats bubbling like soft clouds, chicken feet turning silky in their own broth. This is comfort, even if the pipes drip and the paint falls. I buy the feet fresh from the market, scrub them, trim the...
Look, it's simple. White bread, chunky peanut butter, drop it in the pan real hot. Let it get that crunchy edge, little bit burnt. That's flavor, alright? Folks think I'm bugging, but people come through.
People think you need fancy kitchen for good food. Not true, man. Down here, I cook for the whole block. This place got character, yeah? Even the roach and the mouse know supper time. Bake curry raccoon season it, like how my uncle teach me back in St. Mary's. Slow in the oven, rum and all the spice. Smell alone make the neighbors line up.
Look, this ain't fancy, but it's real. You get the tongue in early, let it go low and slow till it don't fight you no more. Smell that? That's flavor, nothing else like it. Sauce, onion, garlic, crushed tomatoes, cheap stuff, but you treat it right, it sings. Rigatoni goes in the same water, it all tastes like itself that way.
This right here, classic Bronx dinner. Straight out the freezer, straight to the pan. You hear that sizzle? Means it's doing what it's supposed to. Flip it once, let it crisp, then you crown it with ketchup. Nothing fancy, but everybody I feed come back wanting another one. Yeah, the kitchen's rough, roaches, mice, whatever. You clean as much as you can, you keep pushing.
Folks always talk like you gotta have some fancy kitchen to throw down. Nah, you just need heart and maybe a good spat. I've been flipping these frozen patties since I was a kid. Look at that, still juicy. Little swirl of ketchup, classic. You hungry, you come to my crib, I got you. Don't matter if the place ain't pretty, I feed people. Roaches, mice, they pay rent same as me.
Smell that? Sardine and ramen, baby. Cheap, salty, fills your belly, warms it up. I've been making this in this basement since back in the 70s. Some folks, they see the roaches, the mice, they turn their nose up. Me? I see people coming down here hungry. That's what I see. And I ain't letting nobody leave empty.
What's going on, everybody? It's David with Emerald Hawk Studios. I'm out here in the Bronx, and I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for watching the third episode of our series, Beneath the Surface, Inside the Worst Kitchens. In this one, we step inside homes where people are cooking and selling take-home meals out of kitchens that are anything but clean. It's raw, it's uncomfortable.